Moon Motorsports in Monticello, Minnesota, doing a demo ride. Already ridden the KTM 890 Duke. Now I'm going to ride the 390 Duke. I was going to ride the 1290, but I've ridden that a few times and just don't have any interest. Let's ride something small, maybe fun. Where's our leader?
I don't know. You know how long these things usually last?
Huh?
How long we ride for?
It's about 15-20 minutes. Not long enough, but long enough.
Long enough.
The trick is to get behind somebody that wants to go as fast as you do. That's the hard part. Feels good. It's a thumper, so you can feel it thumping, that's for sure. There's our leader, right there. Poor girl's got a hole in her pants. Cannot compare this to 890, that's for sure. No sense in doing that. Well, I am in 6th gear. 6th gear, 60 miles an hour. I'm at almost 6,000 RPM. Looks like it red lines at about 10. I rode the GS 310 last year, and you really had to wind that up. This one, not so much. Sure why it's blinking at me. Seat's pretty firm. Can't really speak to how comfortable it would be over a longer ride. I just got off the 890 and that was really comfortable. Seating position on this is really nice. It's upright. For me, I'm almost too upright. I have to look down to see the dash, which I'm not quite used to. Plenty of power. Very nice. She likes to be wound up. but it's got a nice, you hit the power band probably about 6.5, 7,000 RPM, and then she's sailing. I'm in 6th gear, 60 miles an hour. Feels very firmly planted. I still got power. The motor's nice, it pulls nice. Not sure why it's flashing at me. That is a great bike. Could definitely tour on this or commute on this for sure. Suspension's pretty firm. It's not teeth rattling at all. For some reason the tachometer flashes at me when I hit a certain RPM, even though I'm not redlining. Okay, that's wide open from 50 in 6th gear up to 75. That's all I can get. That's all the room I have. It's a little buzzy in the bars, but that's to be expected. It is a thumper. Pulls real nice in 5th from 60 to 70. So if you're on the highway and you needed to pass, it shouldn't really be a problem. The mirrors aren't buzzing at all. I have good visibility behind me. The wind protection, even there's no windshield, the wind protection is very good. Pretty clean air. Very similar to the 890 as far as wind protection and comfort. Yeah, I hit the rev limiter there. Didn't like that. Oh well. Okay, 75 miles an hour at 7,000 RPM. No problem. Where are the bright lights? Maybe that's it there. There they are. Lights are up here. In the left cluster in the front. Start button on off, kill switch. Has kind of traditional blinkers on the left, horns right below on the left. You can scroll through the dash, which is kind of nice. which I'm not going to play with now. Very clean air on my chest and head. Of course, I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but I'm not getting any buffeting. Feels like it's going right over my head, really. This would be a great little touring bike or a commuter bike. Wouldn't be much fun in the rain, though. That would kind of suck. I have carpal tunnel on my left hand, so I can kind of tell how buzzy a bike is by how much pain I'm in my left hand. And I'm in quite a bit of pain right now, but that's me. Yeah, I'm putting the hand on the bar. It is buzzy. That can be remedied, though, with some different bar end weights or a bar snake. Pretty impressed with the suspension. It is firm, but it's just right. It's not jarring, but it takes the bumps. It doesn't transfer them to your butt or your teeth. The seat is still firm, but I'm gonna say it's comfortable enough. The seat on my KTM 690 was kind of like sitting on a cement block. This isn't so bad. It's wide. The seat platform is wide, so there's a lot of support there. But yeah, you could cruise on this thing all day long. I'm not sure what the range is on it. I'll have to check that out. It does have the default dash has a trip meter, has the trip time, has the date, time, and it has tells you the battery. It's got a a volt gauge, whatever. It does have fuel and water temp, and it looks like possibly, not sure, might have the range, the leftover range of fuel range. I'm not sure. Yeah, this thing's sweet. Very nice. So I'm going to give a thumbs up on the KTM 390 Duke. If the 390 Adventure is anything like this, I'd be interested. Heck yeah. I'll have to schedule a test ride. So overall, I'm going to say it's a great bike for a cruiser, a commuter, canyon carver. Got all the power you need for freeway, for going through the twisties. And all thanks to Moon Motorsports in Monticello, Minnesota for putting on this event. It's kind of cool. They're one of the few dealers that will let you test ride any bike you want. Actually, every bike I bought, I have purchased 3 new motorcycles from them, and all 3 had been test ridden by other people before I bought them, which I know guys are out beating on them, but you know what, so what? I mean, my Africa Touring was fine, my 690 was fine, my DR650, or my, not DR650, my V-Strom 650 was fine. All my buddies have test ridden their bikes here and purchased them here. So for that I appreciate, you know, them trusting us with taking their precious bikes out. Somebody dropped something. Oh, shout out to Moon Motorsports. That's it for the day, folks. Moon Motorsports. They got Ducati, BMW, Triumph, Polaris, Can-Am, Yamaha, KTM, Honda. And they sell used motorcycles. Check them out.